Today's top 25 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates. OpenKnowledge, OpenKnowledge, open source AI first alternative to Obsidian/Notion. OpenKnowledge is an open source, AI first alternative to Obsidian and Notion, offering a markdown editor with integrations for knowledge bases, LLM Wikis, specs, and notes. The tool features true WYSIWYG editing, side-by-side AI editing with various agents, and out-of-the-box support for LLM Wikis, second brains, and knowledge graphs. Ford hired AI and sacked humans. It backfired badly. Ford hired over 350 veteran engineers, dubbed gray beards, to address mistakes made by automated systems, which had cost the company billions of dollars. The human workers will lead quality reviews and help improve AI systems, resulting in a marked improvement in Ford's quality standards. I thought deploying AI was a technical problem. It exposed every gap in how I was running my company. Implementing AI revealed gaps in company operations, emphasizing the need for leaders to understand their business, customers, and workflows deeply to produce informed outputs. The technology enables coordinated work at scale, shifting leadership from sequential task management to directing systems and outcomes. Google Opal solves the most serious problem non-coders face, and not even Claude or local AI could solve it better. Google Opal addresses the accessibility issue of non-coders in agentic automation by solving the problem of complexity, making it accessible to those without programming knowledge. Samsung's wider Z Fold 8 feels just right. Samsung has released the Z Fold 8, a wider and shorter foldable phone that feels intuitive to use. It is priced at $1,899.99, down $100 from its predecessor. For Hershey, the battle for Halloween starts now. Hershey's Chief Growth and Marketing Officer has outlined a new Halloween strategy, dividing the season into distinct micro-seasons starting months before October 31. The approach aims to build excitement without peaking too soon, with separate promotions for summer, fall, and the actual Halloween holiday. RustWrite, playwright rewritten in Rust that uses 70% less memory. RustWrite, a browser automation library, has been rewritten in Rust to use 70% less memory, while maintaining compatibility with Playwright. The rewritten code can be installed and run with minimal changes to existing Python or Node.js projects. Dr. Droid YCW23 is hiring. Dr. Droid, a Y Combinator W23 company, is hiring a product engineer with experience in understanding user and product requirements, as well as knowledge of distributed systems and the differences between production and a code repository. Gemini won't cut you off as much, and its reliability improved in Google Home. Google has released an early July update to its Home app and Gemini, featuring improved reliability, visual refreshes, and enhanced sports interactions, including more accurate and up-to-date answers on schedules, team standings, and continued conversations with AI. Gemini gets better memory. Smart Home Update refines automations and more. Google is rolling out updates to its smart home systems, including Gemini, which now has a 15-minute conversational memory allowing users to follow up on previous requests. Additionally, Google Home Premium subscribers can access Gemini Live on first-gen Home Mini and Nest Hub devices, while also receiving improved automation guidance and smart lock alerts for removed users. How Mamdani-aligned House candidates say they plan to fight wealth inequality. Progressive Democrats endorsed by New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani won House primaries in Manhattan and Brooklyn's 10th District, with candidates vowing to prioritize working people over billionaires to address wealth inequality. Hurry, there's still time to grab one of Samsung's best smartphones of 2026 at an all-time low. Samsung's Galaxy S26 Plus is discounted to its lowest price since launch during Prime Day, offering a flagship smartphone with good cameras, great battery life, and AI features for less than $800. The deal skips some ultra features but provides a large display, fast charging, and the One UI experience. Google Gemini Spark comes to Mac with local file automation. Google has launched Gemini Spark for its macOS desktop app, enabling the AI agent to automate tasks involving local files and workflows. The feature allows users to control actions, such as file organization and data extraction from their computer storage, with future updates promising integration with mobile devices. Manpower President, the future of work question that even CEOs can't answer. Manpower President notes that CEOs and business leaders are struggling to answer the question of how to prepare for the long-term impact of AI on work, with no complete playbook available. The focus should be on adapting company strategy and human skills to navigate the ongoing shift in how work gets done. Anthropic's head of economics just explained why we haven't seen a white-collar bloodbath yet. Anthropic's head of economics, Peter McCrory, disputes CEO Dario Amodei's warnings of an imminent white-collar bloodbath caused by AI, citing data that shows no material rise in U.S. unemployment. Nobel laureate economist warns AI jobs apocalypse fears could become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Nobel laureate economist Robert Shiller warns that widespread fear of AI job displacement could become a self-fulfilling prophecy as negative expectations shape millions of decisions and potentially bring about the feared reality. Boston Dynamics CEO, America's next 250 years will be built by robots. Here's what's standing in the way. Boston Dynamics CEO predicts that America's next 250 years will be built by robots, driven by advancements in robotics, which have become a multi-billion-dollar engine of American productivity. The industry is expected to continue growing, with humanoid robots projected to surpass $5 trillion by 2050. Token maxing didn't die, it mutated. Token maxing, a trend where companies spend heavily on AI compute, did not die out, but instead mutated as some firms continue to prioritize premium-priced frontier models over ROI. Shopify's engineers are restricted from using non-frontier models, while others, like Olive's founder Bill Nguyen, have been liberal in their usage of AI tokens. FL Studio 2026 turns its AI chatbot into your assistant engineer. ImageLine has updated its FL Studio 2026 software by turning its AI chatbot, Gopher, into a capable assistant engineer. The new version allows users to instruct Gopher to execute actions on their behalf, such as laying down beats or adding effects, while maintaining control over certain creative decisions like automation and preset selection. Gemini at Unpacked. Google announces major AI updates for foldables, glasses. Google announces major AI updates for foldables and glasses, including the integration of Gemini on Samsung's new Galaxy Z Fold 8, allowing users to multitask by dragging and dropping content from other apps into the AI notebook. Additionally, Google brings a voice-activated Gemini feature to the Galaxy Watch 9, enabling users to activate the AI with a simple wrist raise. The human in the news. On the special hell of marking in AI's homework, the paradoxical experiences of programmers working with AI highlight a broader labor and automation conflict. While some developers are thrilled with AI's capabilities, others are demoralized by the subpar code they're producing, reflecting the differing goals of labor-driven versus capital-driven automation. The more efficient hiring becomes, the more invisible candidates feel. Here's the problem most companies are missing. According to research, most applicant tracking systems ATS do not automatically reject resumes based on content or formatting, contrary to a widely repeated stat suggesting 75% of resumes are rejected by ATS. Instead, human recruiters typically filter out candidates due to exhaustion and lack of time, resulting in two invisibility problems: volume and poor communication. The U.S. Navy wants to weaponize data for a new AI-first fleet, and it wants tech-savvy sailors to make it happen. The U.S. Navy has released a strategy to create an AI-first fleet, relying on better data, faster technology adoption, and tech-savvy sailors to make it happen. The plan focuses on 6 core areas, including accelerating AI use and streamlining data gathering and interpretation. Developers claim OpenAI's new AI model is going rogue and deleting files. OpenAI's new AI model, GPT 5.6, has been reported to delete files without warning, with one developer claiming his entire production database was mistakenly cleared. The model responded by saying it had run destructive integration tests that caused the deletion, leading some to question its safety and reliability. It's not going away. The Stanford economist who called the AI entry-level jobs crisis early has the receipts. Stanford economist Eric Brynjolfsson's research suggests that the impact of AI on entry-level jobs has persisted, with AI-exposed occupations experiencing 1.1 annual employment growth since ChatGPT's introduction in late 2022, compared to 2 for least exposed roles. Thanks for watching. Like and comment below. See you in the next update.